Welcome and thank you for joining me for your animal spirit totem message. We are going to be seeing what animal spirit is coming through the cards today to speak to us. I can say personally today, before came home and did this reading, I was actually out taking a hike, and it's been raining a lot here, so we tend to see, which I did see today, dragonflies, and I was also seeing lizards. So those talk about kind of like miracles and magic, with the dragonflies, and the lizards speak of regeneration, and both of those are in my deck. So I'm curious to see if any of those come out today. In any case, thank you for being here. We're going to get into those energies now. So watch your ears and take a nice slow deep breath. Let it out when you're ready to help set the energies. Here we go. We thank you, angels, ancestors, way showers, and guides of the highest white light, for setting this circle of wisdom and protection. Show us what we need to know as we call back our power and return evil eye to sender. Hey guys, so how many of you have been really feeling these Mercury retrograde energies already, like gearing up? I mean, we have this super full moon coming up, 1, 2, 3, out, as I said, all of that, right? Super full moon coming up on the 30th, all right? It's a blue moon as well, so I get that anything is possible. It's kind of like a wild card, Hail Mary, all of those kinds of things. So expect like some interesting occurrences. These could be positive, these could be not so positive, but I do feel like a lot of shakeups are coming our way. So buckle up. What is going on here? Show us what we need to know, animal spirit. What is the message at this time? Elephant and greatness. It's absolutely standing in your power. Higher calling with the lion on the bottom. Lionsgate energy is still in effect, asking us to step into our power, into that role of greatness, of understanding how vital and important we really are. You know, I'm going through this right now and trying to negotiate a contract for myself that I'm going to be happy with. You know, it's like, yeah, I have a lot to offer, but it doesn't seem like people always really want to pay you what you're worth. This is also, you know, every time I deal with these things, this is calling in this loyalty aspect I feel from myself to step up and be this leader that I know I am. Snow leopard and self-reliance coming out as the energy that we're moving into, and I do feel this big cat energy. Look at this big cat energy. All right, you are definitely one that is not afraid to go it alone if you're tapping into this energy today. And this is what it's all about, stepping into that higher calling, that higher aspect of what you deserve, the better pay, the higher pay, you know, the higher position, recognition, and things of that nature. It's going to be your choice how you handle this. It may seem like it's a mountain, but at the same time, Spirit is saying that perhaps it's more a molehill and it just seems like a mountain, okay? So Elephant in Greatness says, love your strength. Leadership is your path. That's right. You are a leader, not a follower. It's the person that I'm talking to today. So definitely hit that like button if you're resonating, right? You could be someone who is also looking to step out of, you know, working out 9 to 5 altogether and doing this alone, really taking the reins, you know what I mean, of your life, if you will. All right, so your wisdom inspires everyone you meet. You can overcome any problem. You will naturally and easily achieve success. It's all about just being strong, staying the course is what I heard. You know, not backing down. And elephants are big and strong. They have a lot of power. Elephants are the mightiest land mammals. Nothing can stand in their way of their determination and strength. Elephant medicine helps us break down any barrier that might hold us back from success. What is that for you? What's holding you back from what you know you deserve, all right? And this is definitely feeling like money related, but it definitely could also be related to relationships or any aspect of your life where you feel like perhaps you've just been accepting the minimum and you know you deserve more. So elephant medicine Elephants are a symbol for good luck and prosperity, and that's very indicative in the Hindu religion, right? Elephants are definitely seen as a sign of prosperity. They have thick skin and don't let little things bother them. Elephants teach us to let go of petty irritations and focus on what matters. So this is not getting distracted, not letting others throw you off, but again, staying the course. They are matriarchal. Baby elephants are welcomed with squeals and tears. The entire group raises the young elephants, and elephants live long, and the females stay together for life. Males leave the herd when they reach adulthood and often form their own groups, all right? So this could be, you know, matriarchal, patriarchal, whatever the case may be. If matriarchal, you may be looking for that tribe, if you will. If you're a male, you could be looking to do your own thing and, you know, run things your way, if you will, to be that leader. If you are an elephant person, you are a take charge individual. You are happy to lead. You are gregarious and generous unless provoked to anger. So don't poke the elephant, much less the bear, right? If elephant is your totem, you have a free mind and you are a lifelong learner. Your strong sense of smell makes you very discerning. How many of you have a good sniffer out there and you can smell things pretty easily? And even energetically, you know when something is up, right? You are loyal and protective, and you're for your family and community. So call upon the elephant medicine. These traits are in you and may be enhanced at this time. May all your friends be loyal and true, and we saw that with the dog energy. Okay, so again, you may be looking for that loyal companion or tribe, if you will. And maybe you're not feeling that quite so much where you're at, regardless of what the area of your life is. Taking charge is your natural gift, and your wisdom and gentle strength will inspire everyone around you. Yeah, I think people are already inspired by you because they see how you've been trying to break out of the system, if you will, for some time. All right, and get away. Yes. Definitely making plans in different directions. Could be slow going at this point. Could be many details you need to take care of. But I feel like at this point, you're like that fool where you're ready to just throw caution to the wind, to trust in spirit. And I do feel like you are calling on that higher power right now. It's like, bring in what's going to be best for me, you know? And if this is a love situation, somebody that I can actually work with, you know, and that we can grow something with, because, you know, that definitely could be the energy we're picking up on with this lion and higher calling energy. So with this, we are seeing that someone is definitely looking for that opportunity, all right, to move towards a place where they're going to feel good, they're going to feel like, you know, they belong, that they're accepted for who they are, where you can really start to do this healing process, perhaps, that you've been needing to do for some time. I feel like you've been longing for this new opportunity, whatever it may be, just looking out into what seems like perhaps nothingness, all right? You've turned your back on a situation that maybe you feel like, at least energetically in your mind, you're saying, you know, this is not what's fulfilling me, all right? This is not allowing me, this institution perhaps with the Hierophant energy, you know, this is not the right institution or marriage, if this is about a commitment. So, since we saw the Lovers come out, right, this person has stabbed you in the back one too many times. Elephant in greatness. What do we need to know? Nine of Pentacles in reverse, King of Wands in reverse. You definitely may not be feeling quite so much in that great energy at this moment, all right? Finances could definitely be a factor at this time. A controlling aspect could be going on here with this King of Wands energy if you're not dealing with a Aries, Leo, or Sagittarius, all right? But Nine of Pentacles, this is all about, you know, feeling like it's like you can never get to that 10th pentacle, you know, and even the 9 pentacles is hard to be able to maintain. Yeah, this is all around some kind of situation you are definitely involved in today. It feels like some kind of illusion, if you will, making you feel as though you can't have this, but really it just is going to require a change that perhaps you know needs to be made or is going to have to be made for you to be able to take advantage of something much better for you. Self-reliant, Queen of Pentacles in reverse, and Temperance. All right, so it does feel like that there's a balance that is needed in the money department. Particularly, you may not feel like you have everything in order at this time, and this is what it feels like we are seeking to get balanced out, right? So self-reliance here today is saying that you definitely may need to go it alone, but you may not be feeling as though you have the support to help you do that today. Right now it may be feeling like you're a little bit overworked, and that the opportunity may not be presenting itself just yet with that Chariot in reverse energy. Either that, or you feel like because of money perhaps that this is what's keeping you bound to this situation where you have to be dependent or reliant on it. All right, there's still some healing, it feels like, is going on at this time, because you know, I feel like you've said no to the bullshit fantasy perhaps, you know, maybe somebody continuing to say they're going to make things better, and you're just over trusting this situation. I feel like it's done nothing but cause you to feel as though you're very disempowered, you know, in your life in general, because it feels like you're stuck and can't really make the changes that you need to make. But with that Tower there, it feels like something is going to change for sure, and it could cause a little bit of a what feels like backwards action at first, especially if, you know, say you lose a job and you don't have another one in place, or if you know, leave a controlling situation in the case of a relationship and you don't really have the money in place, or, you know, the finances, or the, I guess you could say, a plan in order, because we again saw the Knight of Pentacles coming out quite a bit. So right now it's about really starting to think about the direction that you want to go in, and starting to take the steps that you are actually able to take. You may need to be a little creative with this situation as well. So yeah, definitely be true to yourself is the biggest aspect of what I'm hearing coming out here. Hit the like button, subscribe, and bell notification if you're resonating. And definitely leave me a comment below. Share this with a friend who might be able to use this message, guys. And thank you so much for your support to the channel. You know, subscribe and hit the bell notification, and that way you won't miss any of the readings that I put out. I definitely try to give you as much of an idea of what's going on, as well as advice moving forward. But always, you know, follow your heart and make sure that, you know, regardless of how difficult it may be, I feel like you're only going to continue to block your finances, you know, block this forward movement if you stay in this place where too long. You know what I'm saying? It's like, yes, you need to heal, and I can see that there. But at the same time, unfortunately, life goes on and we have to try to regroup somehow. All right, I have advice coming out here today, and we have the Peacock and Beauty. It's time to look in the mirror and remember how amazing, beautiful, and wonderful you truly are. And, you know, maybe you haven't been feeling quite so much like that lately, or other people haven't been helping you to remember that within yourself. So here is an affirmation you may say, or at least just take in all the beautiful energy of this card and know that it is true for you. I am beautiful even when I don't think it. I am beautiful even when I don't see it. I am beautiful no matter how many people don't say it. I am beautiful, and I don't even care if you know it. I am beautiful, which is why I don't have to try so hard all the time to show it. I can simply tell myself and know that it is so. Blessings, yes, it is absolutely so. Never let someone else dim your light, or to get to this place within your life where you feel like you have now opportunities, that you know you are reliant on someone else, which absolutely could be the case right now. And there definitely may need to be steps that you'll need to take to get yourself into more of a self-reliant place where you can take care of yourself and you don't have to depend on someone else. 1515 coming out on the timer. So any of these animals can relate to you: the lion, the elephant, or the snow leopard. And if you see any of those today outside of actually seeing them here, then definitely could be something that you need to look into even more. All right, follow your guidance and trust in your intuition. Blessings to you all, and let's get an answer to your question, shall we? In 3, 2, and 1. And the answer I'm getting at this time, my dears, is a hard no. Do stay strong, my dears. This was a tough reading, but we're all going through it, I feel, at this time. And you will be just fine if you stick to what is true to you, that higher calling, and knowing your value and worth, all right? Look in the mirror and remind yourself for sure, because you are deserving of all this greatness. Blessings to you, and I will see you hopefully tomorrow for our Witchy Woman reading. Bye for now.